My robot double sells out, so I don't have to.
There's a robot company up on a hill in this small coastal town in the southwest of England. They got in touch with me and asked if I wanted...
Digga, der hat sich ein VPN, der hat... Warte mal, wie heißt das Video jetzt? Das Video heißt, Digga, der hat sich einen VPN-Roboter gebaut. So ist das Video.
to come and look at their robots. And I said, oh yeah, I've heard of you, you make really impressive robots, but they're not really that much of a story from my channel on their own. So I said, look, one of the things you do is you make robot doubles of people for shows and attractions and publicity stunts. Could you make a robot double of me? And they said they could, but it would cost quite a bit of money.
We create humanoid robots, such as the ones behind me. Entertainment, communication, and education are the main use cases for this type of robot. We've been creating robots for over 15 years. And in that time, the technology has obviously progressed.
Ja, wer in 2022 kein Englisch versteht, ne? Der versteht halt in 2022 immer noch kein Englisch, Digga.
RoboThespian was our first humanoid robot, and that was very plasticky. After RoboThespian, we started to create Mesmer. Mesmer is our ultra lifelike looking robot, so has the skin.
Das ist creepy, Digga. Der sieht ein bisschen aus, also die zweite Variante sieht schon ein bisschen aus wie Mark Zuckerberg, Digga.
Like a human, we have hair, and then we also dress them like a human, and they're of the human form. And then when we created Amica, our newest robot, that's when we thought we need more facial expressions. So we increased the number of motors in the head. There's more brow movement. It's got inner and outer brow. We've got a nose wrinkle, and we've got better movement in the lips. The problem we have is the uncanny valley. You get that uncanny resemblance, but it's not quite right. Ja. And again, it's not just what it looks like, it's also how it moves.
Tatsächlich wird das auch in Videospielen zum Problem. Es gibt diesen Punkt, den man treffen muss, wo man genau die richtigen Werte einstellt, damit ein Mensch oder damit ein Roboter nicht aussieht, als würde er nur so tun, als wäre er ein Mensch.
We can create any person in robot form. So we can create a Mesmer of you or anyone.
Okay, so I want them to build the robot double, not as a permanent thing, but it'd be great as a one-off. Like, that's a great video idea. But what would I do with it? And besides, even just the parts and labour for making the big mask and attaching it to an existing bot for one day's filming, that's not cheap. So back...
Das ist für 2 Linien, ich sehe es auch.
Back in 2019...
Hä? Jetzt ist es weg.
I did a video about the advertising for VPNs, virtual private networks. If you watch much YouTube...
Ach, das ist irgendein Resolution-Problem hier. Okay.
You will probably have seen an advert for VPNs at some point. And in 2019, some of those adverts were... Well, lying is a strong term, but certainly stretching the truth a bit, and I made a video about that. Turns out that video worked better than I thought. No one's making those claims anymore. I have heard rumours that there were several quite awkward conversations between VPN companies and the people advertising for them. That video changed the industry. It changed how VPNs were sold. And it also cut me off from being able to advertise them. Partly because companies were wary of me, partly because a lot of people didn't quite pay attention to the video. I wasn't saying VPNs were bad, just that VPN advertising was bad. There are valid reasons to use VPNs, I said so in the video.
Those are valid uses of VPNs.
But I burned that bridge. I couldn't advertise VPNs. You've probably already worked out where this is going by now. Inside the robot factory is my double, and it's going to do the sponsor read for me. I haven't met it yet. A few months ago, I was here to get my head 3D scanned, but that's all I know. I haven't even seen a picture of the final result yet. I'm just going to take this GoPro camera in on a stick and meet myself.
LOL. Was hat das gekostet, Alter?
To create the Tom Scott bot, we actually got Tom Scott to sit in our scanning rig, took a scan of Tom, and then we 3D sculpt that. So first we clean up the scan, 3D sculpt the actual person that we're creating, and then when we've got that, we have to design the mechanics that fit inside. We have a 3D printed skull over the top of the mechanics, which of course are made out of metal. Tom
Erstmal ein Ventilator im Hinterkopf, Digga.
Scott bot is head and shoulders only. So we've got his head, we've got a neck, but there's no body underneath. Once we've created the robot, we'd scan that robot again, and using that scan, we know exactly the range of motions of the robot. We then do a video of the person, or get some reference videos of the person, and try and match their little here and there with the mouth and the eyes. Everyone's...
Ich brauch so einen Roboter für den Stream, Alter. Ich meine, Man sieht doch auch nur das hier. Perfekt, Digga.
Different the way they actually express themselves. We try and match those.
Hello.
Hi, Tom. How you doing? Yeah, good, thanks.
Bit nervous.
Are you ready for this?
I honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't. Like, you said it was through there on the right.
It's through here, so go ahead. You first.
Okay. Oh, that is weird. That is really, wow. Do you want to take that camera? That is, oh wow. It's going to be even weirder when it's got my voice coming out of it. Who did the artistry on the skin? Because the airbrushing, or however it's printed, airbrushed, how do you do it?
Yeah, it's actually silicone paint. And our creative guy, Mike,
Das ist so creepy, Alter.
And then each one of those hairs.
Stay, wenn du dich vom von dem ersetzen lässt, ich meine, noch weniger arbeiten, ja, das ist das Ziel, klar. Auf 0 reduzieren, Digga.
Is a
0.
A human hair, and each one is individually punched, one, by hand.
Good grief.
Oh! Oh mein Gott, ist das fucking weird! Oh no! Oh fucking no!
I think more so for me.
Yes.
Because this is
Oh no, Alter.
not looking into the mirror, this is looking into a very weird mirror.
Exactly. When you look into a mirror, you see a mirrored image of yourself. This is not a mirrored image.
Oh!
This is the other way.
It
so
is.
It's always going to look even more weird to you.
Yeah.
Stay schlau, hätte schon mal was? Bruder, du hast dich einfach selber gerade abgeschossen. Glaubst du, dass dich deine 5,5 Jahre schützen? Nein.
Ah!
Stimmt, ich trage auch dieses T-Shirt, fällt mir gerade auf. The fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, let's do the advert.
Okay, cool.
Off we go. There are good reasons to use a VPN, and I recommend NordVPN, who are sponsoring this video. In some countries, it's legal for your internet provider to slow down your connection depending on what you're looking at, or to record what sites you visit to build up a creepy advertising profile about you that they can sell. All right, I think that's a wrap, folks. Let's shut it down. What? No. No, there's more. NordVPN servers are diskless. You can support this channel by signing up. You can Daisy. Thanks, I think I prefer it like this.
Ist das weird, Alter? Ist das weird? Also, ich glaube, das ist gar nicht so katastrophal, ne? Also diese Nachahmung des Menschen, Deepfakes sind wesentlich katastrophaler. Deepfakes in Verbindung mit Robotern machen das Ganze dann auch wirklich zu einer unangenehmen Kombination.